What if I told you there's a technology out there, right now, with the potential to revolutionize entire industries? And what if I told you that you could be a part of this revolution, potentially multiplying your investments in the process? We're talking about quantum computing, people, the next giant leap in technology. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of quantum computing, exploring 5 millionaire-making quantum computing stocks that are hot again after Microsoft unveiled their latest breakthrough quantum chip, Majorana 1. These are 5 companies that are poised to dominate this explosive market. We'll uncover the secrets behind a semiconductor manufacturer with an innovative approach to quantum computing, a software giant unlocking the power of quantum for everyday applications, and a pioneer in quantum annealing, tackling the world's most complex problems. Plus, we'll explore a company developing the building blocks of quantum computers themselves, and another one harnessing the power of trapped ions for unprecedented quantum capabilities. If you only watch one video today, make sure you watch this one all the way till the end. And while you're at it, hit the like button. Let's get 1,000 likes on this one. Share the video and leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next important financial investing update. When Jensen Huang's comments suggested that useful quantum computing was still at least 15 years away, most quantum stocks took a hit. But one person who may have had the last laugh is Satya Nadella, the CEO of the world's largest software company, Microsoft. The company just unveiled a groundbreaking quantum chip, one that operates using a superconductor that exists in a state of matter that's neither solid, liquid, nor gas. It's an entirely new phase of matter. This next-generation quantum chip, called the Majorana 1, is designed to dramatically accelerate quantum computing capabilities, solving problems in years rather than decades. Chetan Nayak, a technical fellow at Microsoft, underscored the significance of this breakthrough, stating, "Whatever you're doing in the quantum space needs to have a path to 1,000,000 qubits. If it doesn't, you're going to hit a wall before you get to the scale at which you can solve the really important problems that motivate us. We have actually worked out a path to 1,000,000. And with that, quantum computing stocks are surging again. If you missed the last rally, there may still be time to catch the next wave. Up next, here are 5 quantum computing stocks that are heating up once again. To make this list, we only considered companies with a market cap of at least $500 million. Now, before we dive in deeper into today's list, I want to let you in on a little secret that could completely transform how you invest and grow your wealth. This video is sponsored by Forecaster Terminal, a tool I've been using to uncover these incredible stocks, and honestly, it's been a game changer for my research. This software, powered by the Forecaster AI agent, uses cutting-edge artificial intelligence to analyze all financial instruments, whether it's stocks, ETFs, cryptos, indexes, forex, and even commodities. It's like having your own expert financial analyst working around the clock to give you the most accurate insights and uncover new opportunities. With Forecaster, I can quickly identify value stocks, growth stocks that are ready to break out, and even spot seasonal trends in the market that most investors overlook. I can spot insider transactions in seconds. The political tool tells you when politicians are buying or selling shares in a company. If you're serious about investing, this is the tool that can completely transform your portfolio. It's designed to help you find opportunities, reduce risks, and make smarter decisions that could grow your wealth faster than you thought possible. So, if you're ready to take your investing game to the next level, click the link in the description now to try Forecaster Terminal for free, and use my code GALORE10 to get a 10% discount when you sign up. Don't miss out on this game changer for your portfolio. Our first stop takes us to the heart of semiconductor manufacturing with SkyWater Technology, ticker symbol SkyT, a company you might not immediately associate with quantum computing. But don't let that fool you. SkyWater is playing a crucial role in this technological revolution. You see, SkyWater isn't just building any semiconductors, they're creating the specialized chips that power quantum computers. These aren't your everyday computer chips, they're specifically designed to withstand the extreme conditions required for quantum calculations. We're talking super low temperatures, complex fabrication processes, the works. SkyWater's expertise in this niche market gives them a significant advantage in the quantum computing race. Think about it. As quantum computers become more sophisticated, the demand for these specialized chips will skyrocket. And guess who's going to be there to meet that demand? You got it, SkyWater Technology. But SkyWater isn't just relying on its manufacturing prowess, they're also forming strategic partnerships with some of the biggest names in quantum computing. We're talking about collaborations with industry leaders who are developing cutting-edge quantum technologies. These partnerships allow SkyWater to stay ahead of the curve, constantly innovating and refining its manufacturing processes to meet the evolving demands of the quantum world. It's like having a direct line to the future of computing, ensuring that SkyWater remains at the forefront of this technological revolution. And that's not all. SkyWater is also heavily invested in research and development, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible in semiconductor manufacturing for quantum applications. They understand that to stay ahead in this game, you can't just keep pace with innovation, you have to drive it. SkyWater Technology has been making waves with a market cap of $461.31 million and revenue hitting $286.68 million in 2023. Despite reporting a net income loss of $30.76 million, the company is moving forward aggressively. In a surprising move, SkyWater announced it would release its fourth quarter financial results earlier than planned, signaling transparency and a proactive approach to keeping shareholders informed. Analysts remain optimistic about its long-term potential, and recent financials back up that confidence. In Q3 2024, SkyWater posted a record revenue of $94 million, fueled by customer co-investments and operational efficiency gains. On top of that, a new multi-year supply agreement with NanoDx, a leader in vitro diagnostics, could further solidify its market position and drive future growth. So, what does all this mean for investors? Well, in a nutshell, SkyWater Technology presents a compelling opportunity to invest in the future of computing. Their unique position as a key enabler of quantum technology, coupled with their strong partnerships and commitment to innovation, makes them a company to watch closely. Of course, as with any investment, it's essential to do your own research and consider your risk tolerance. But for those looking to diversify their portfolios and potentially capitalize on the quantum computing boom, SkyWater Technology is definitely worth a closer look. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, just my own personal opinion. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Now let's shift gears from hardware to the equally crucial world of software with Quantum Computing Inc., or KWBT for short. While many companies are focused on building the physical quantum computers themselves, KWBT is tackling a different but equally important challenge: making this revolutionary technology accessible and usable for everyone. Think of it this way. You can have the most powerful computer in the world, but without the right software, it's just a very expensive box of circuits. KWBT is developing the software tools and applications that will unlock the true potential of quantum computing, bridging the gap between this complex technology and real-world problems. They're creating user-friendly interfaces and platforms that will allow businesses and researchers to harness the power of quantum computing without needing a PhD in quantum physics. Imagine being able to run complex simulations, optimize logistics, or develop groundbreaking new materials, all with the click of a button. That's the future that KWBT is building. What makes KWBT particularly interesting is their focus on what they call quantum-ready solutions. They're not just waiting for quantum computers to become commonplace, they're developing software that can run on classical computers today, but is designed to seamlessly transition to quantum computers as they become more powerful and accessible. This forward-thinking approach means that businesses can start benefiting from KWBT's software solutions right now, without having to wait for the quantum revolution to fully unfold. It's like future-proofing your business, ensuring that you're ready to capitalize on the power of quantum computing from day one. And because KWBT is developing software for a wide range of industries from finance and healthcare to materials science and logistics, their potential market reach is absolutely massive. They're not just targeting a niche market, they're going after some of the biggest and most data-intensive industries in the world. Quantum Computing Inc., valued at $1.03 billion, has been riding the momentum of Microsoft's Majorana one-chip announcement. With a modest $358,000 in revenue for 2023 and a net income loss of $27.02 million, the company has been struggling financially. However, the unveiling of Microsoft's quantum breakthrough on February 20th sent quantum computing stocks soaring, including KWBT. The market's enthusiasm suggests that practical advancements in quantum computing might be closer than expected. Investors are now paying close attention to how companies like KWBT position themselves in this rapidly evolving landscape. Alright, moving on to number 3, we've got D-Wave Quantum, trading under the ticker symbol QBTS. Now D-Wave is a fascinating company because they're pioneers in a field called quantum annealing. I know, it sounds complicated, but stick with me here. Imagine you're trying to find the lowest point in a really complex landscape, like imagine a golf course on steroids with hills and valleys everywhere. That's the kind of problem quantum annealing is great at solving. It's like having a magic golf ball that instantly finds the bottom of the deepest hole. Now this technology has huge implications for all sorts of industries. We're talking about things like optimizing financial portfolios, developing new materials, and even speeding up drug discovery. And D-Wave is leading the charge, with systems that are already being used by companies like Volkswagen and Lockheed Martin. So even though their stock might have seen some ups and downs lately, their technology is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Let's dive a little deeper into some of the real-world applications of D-Wave's technology. One area where they're making waves is in traffic flow optimization. Imagine being able to reduce traffic congestion in major cities, saving commuters time and reducing emissions. That's the kind of impact D-Wave's quantum annealing can have. They're also working on things like improving cancer treatment planning, where their systems can help doctors determine the most effective radiation doses while minimizing damage to healthy tissue. And in finance, D-Wave's technology is being used to build more accurate risk models and optimize investment strategies. The key takeaway here is that D-Wave isn't just some pie-in-the-sky research project. They're already delivering tangible results and working with major players across various industries. This is a clear sign that their technology has real-world value and the potential to disrupt established markets. And as quantum computing continues to evolve and gain wider adoption, D-Wave is well positioned to capitalize on this growth. They've got a first-mover advantage and a proven track record, which makes them a compelling investment opportunity for those willing to ride out the volatility of the market. Now it's important to remember that D-Wave, like any company in the quantum computing space, faces its share of challenges. The technology is still in its early stages, and there's a lot of competition out there. But D-Wave has a few things going for it that make it stand out. First, they've been at this for a while. They were founded back in 1999, which is practically ancient history in the world of quantum computing. This means they've got a lot of experience under their belt and a deep understanding of the technology. Second, they're focused on practical applications. While some companies are still working on building the fundamental building blocks of quantum computers, D-Wave is already focused on solving real-world problems. This practical approach could give them a significant advantage in the market, and finally, they've got a strong network of partners and customers. As we discussed earlier, they're already working with some big names like Volkswagen and Lockheed Martin. These partnerships provide valuable validation for their technology and could lead to even bigger opportunities down the road. D-Wave Quantum Inc., with a market cap of $1.93 billion, has also benefited from the renewed interest in quantum technology. The company reported $8.76 million in revenue for 2023, but suffered a net income loss of $82.72 million. Still, D-Wave stock surged 13.6% on February 19, fueled by excitement over Microsoft's quantum breakthrough. Adding to this momentum, the company secured a major deal, selling its Advantage system to a German research institute, an important milestone in its commercial expansion. While the stock saw a slight dip on February 21st, overall sentiment remains bullish, with investors anticipating continued growth in the quantum sector. So while the future of quantum computing is still being written, D-Wave is definitely a company to watch closely. Alright, moving on to our fourth quantum contender, we've got Rigetti Computing trading under the ticker symbol RGTI. Now Rigetti is all about building the brains of these quantum computers, the quantum integrated circuits. Think of them as the engine that drives the whole operation. These guys are laser-focused on creating the most stable and scalable quantum computers out there. They're working on a type of quantum computer called a superconducting qubit system. It's a mouthful, I know, but basically it uses these super-cooled circuits to perform calculations that would make a classical computer's head spin. What's really impressive about Rigetti is their commitment to building a full-stack quantum computing platform. They're not just making the hardware, they're also developing the software and tools that researchers and developers need to actually use these powerful machines. This means they're not just relying on others to build out the ecosystem, they're taking the reins and pushing the entire field forward. And that kind of forward-thinking approach is what gets me excited as an investor. One thing I love about Rigetti is their collaborative spirit. They're partnered up with some big names in tech, including the likes of Amazon Web Services and the U.S. Department of Energy. These partnerships give Rigetti access to incredible resources and expertise, accelerating their development and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in quantum computing. Think about it. Working hand-in-hand with industry giants allows Rigetti to tap into a wealth of knowledge and experience. It's like having a team of brilliant minds all working towards a common goal. And when you combine that kind of brainpower with Rigetti's own innovative technology, you have a recipe for serious breakthroughs. But it's not just about big companies for Rigetti. They're also heavily involved in fostering a vibrant quantum computing community. They offer open-source software tools and actively engage with researchers and developers around the world. This open approach is crucial for driving innovation in the field. By sharing knowledge and resources, Rigetti is helping to accelerate the development of practical quantum computing applications that could benefit all of us. With a market cap of $2.60 billion and 2023 revenue of $12.01 million, Rigetti is still operating at a loss, reporting a net income of $75.11 million. However, thanks to the Majorana one-chip announcement, quantum stocks, including Rigetti, have been rallying. Investors are taking notice, and discussions on financial platforms point to increased interest in RGTI as a potential growth stock. Some analysts have even drawn comparisons between Rigetti and major AI companies like Amazon, further elevating its profile as quantum computing gains traction. Now, let's be real, quantum computing is still in its early stages. We're not going to see widespread adoption overnight, but that's precisely why I see Rigetti as such an intriguing long-term investment opportunity. They're building the foundational technologies that will power the quantum computers of the future. And as these machines become more powerful and accessible, Rigetti will be well positioned to capitalize on the massive potential of this emerging industry. Look, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way, as with any emerging technology. But the potential rewards are simply too great to ignore. We're talking about a technology that could revolutionize medicine, materials science, artificial intelligence, and countless other industries. And Rigetti, with its focus on building a robust and scalable quantum computing platform, has the potential to be a major player in this exciting new era of computing. Alright, let's talk about IonQ, our fifth and final quantum computing company on this list. IonQ, trading under the ticker IonQ, is doing something truly unique in the quantum computing space. They're using trapped ions to power their quantum computers. Now I know what you're thinking. Trapped ions? Sounds like something out of Star Trek, and you're not far off. This technology uses lasers to trap individual atoms, or ions, and manipulate their quantum states to perform calculations. The cool thing about trapped ions is they're incredibly stable and accurate. This means IonQ's quantum computers have the potential to be much less error-prone than other types of quantum computers, which is crucial for tackling complex problems that require high precision. Think about it, if you're trying to simulate a new drug or develop a groundbreaking new material, you need a quantum computer that can deliver reliable and accurate results, and that's where IonQ's trapped ion technology really shines. Similar to Rigetti, IonQ understands the power of collaboration. They've partnered with some major players in the tech industry, including Microsoft, Amazon, and Google. These partnerships give IonQ access to cutting-edge cloud computing platforms, making their quantum computers more accessible to researchers and developers worldwide. This is huge because it allows IonQ to focus on what they do best, building amazing quantum computers while leveraging the expertise and infrastructure of these tech giants. It's a win-win situation that accelerates the development and adoption of IonQ's technology, but it's not just about partnerships. IonQ is also making serious progress on the hardware front. They recently unveiled their latest quantum computer, which boasts an impressive number of qubits, the building blocks of quantum information. More qubits mean more processing power, allowing IonQ's quantum computers to tackle even more complex problems. And as they continue to scale up their technology, the potential applications become truly mind-blowing. IonQ, the largest among these quantum stocks, boasts a market cap of $6.87 billion. While the company reported $22.04 million in revenue last year, it also faced significant losses with a net income of $157.77 million. However, IonQ is pushing the boundaries of quantum computing with its new extreme high vacuum (XHV) technology, which enables compact room-temperature quantum systems. This advancement could be a game-changer in making quantum computing more accessible. Following Microsoft's quantum breakthrough, IonQ's stock saw an uptick, reflecting renewed investor confidence in the industry's future. Analysts are already discussing the company's potential to dominate the space, making it one of the most closely watched stocks in quantum computing right now. Just like the other companies on this list, IonQ is a long-term play. We're still in the early innings of the quantum computing revolution, and it will take time for this technology to reach its full potential. But the future looks incredibly bright for IonQ. They're at the forefront of a paradigm shift in computing, and their trapped ion technology has the potential to revolutionize countless industries. From drug discovery and materials science to finance and artificial intelligence, the possibilities are practically limitless. Now, I'm not saying you should go all in on IonQ or any of these quantum computing stocks. Remember, investing always carries risks, and this is a particularly volatile sector. But if you're looking for exposure to a potentially game-changing technology with massive upside potential, IonQ is definitely worth keeping on your radar. And there you have it. 5 quantum computing stocks that are making a serious comeback and poised for potentially explosive growth in the years to come. Remember, this is just a starting point. Do your own research, understand the risks, and invest responsibly. Now, if you're serious about leveling up your investing game and want to stay ahead of the curve on these groundbreaking technologies, I've got something special for you. If you want to find high-value stocks like the ones I share, check out Forecaster. It's the tool I use, and you can get a free trial with my code, Galore10A. The link's in the description. Start now. On the other hand, if you want exclusive stock tips, in-depth analysis, real-time trade alerts, and free investing guides, join the Stocks Galore Patreon today and take your investing game to the next level. Our members there get full in-depth analysis on most of these stocks I mention here. Head over to patreon.com/stocksgalore and become part of our growing community of smart investors. Link is in the description. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more awesome investing content just like this. And be sure to let me know in the comments which quantum computing company you think has the most potential. Until next time, happy investing.